let's do the other half with the SoloBolo. Okay, today we're going to have some real good chopping action with the BK-5 from Becker and the SoloBolo from CONDOR. Let's see which one does the job better. So if it's a big knife and it has a choil, it already piques my curiosity. If it has a choil and an exposed pommel and a lanyard hole, it's really got me going, because I'm looking for something I can grip, I can secure to myself, and I can choke up on and do some fine work. So the BK-5's definitely got me interested. Now the SoloBolo, it doesn't have a choil really, but it has a sanded down ricasso. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the exposed ricasso is sanded, and you could put your finger here without getting hurt. You're not on the blade. You're just on this exposed ricasso. So this can work. It does have a lanyard hole, but it doesn't have an exposed pommel, so you can smash things. One more thing about the SoloBolo, is that the grips are very narrow. Even though it's micarta, it just wants to fly off your hand. This is why I wrapped it with some tape to give it some more leverage. But still, when I was chopping on that piece of branch, a thick branch, I felt like it wants to get out from my hand. It didn't have any grip. While the BK-5 really sat there in my hand, didn't want to go anywhere, and you saw that it chopped really faster and deeper. That 1095 Crovan, the sharpness on this edge is just wicked. It does the job of what a saber grind is supposed to do, just by sheer sharpness and the tenacity of this wicked edge. Okay, let's do some batoning now, see how it works. Now let's go for a wider piece, see if it does the same magic. Oh yeah. Well, okay, let's see if the BK-5 can match that. Right there. It's actually a camp knife, you know, more of a slicer than a chopper, but let's see. Wow. One more. This is a strong piece of hardwood. Still flies. Okay, after that batoning and some chopping, you saw all that. Let's see what's left of the edge. This is the BK-5, razor sharp, still. This is the SoloBolo, nowhere near as sharp, but it wasn't as sharp to start with. I need to find a way how to grind down this edge. Okay, so just like I did with the SCHF 55, the rattle, It's pretty much gone. Very little much left. Just stick a piece of oilcloth inside the sheath, inside the plastic cover, and then you put the knife in, and most of the rattle is just gone. Alright, so let's start with the SoloBolo. Summarize it all up. The SoloBolo is a great looking knife. 1075 steel from CONDOR proved itself for me. I got the Rodan and the Navy Cutlass, which are extremely sharp blades. They cut through, you know, newspaper just like it was hot butter. But this knife, the grind on it, the edge didn't come out very sharp, and I need to figure out how to give it the right edge that it's supposed to have. The handle is kind of slim, even though I tape wrapped it. It's still, in some tasks, it just want to fly off your hand. It's just too narrow here. If you've got large hands, it's just, if you can reach get the full reach around the scales, then it's probably too small for you. So this is it. I mean, I love the way it looks, and I'll probably never sell it, but it kind of disappointed compared to the BK-5. The sheath is also great, leather, fine, just like CONDOR knows how to make it. Really snug fit, and I love this sheath. BK-5 is everything I expected it to be and more. So to make a long story short, the winner is the Becker BK-5 by far. One last thing before we go, which the BK-5 can do and others might not.